What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the BBB Gaming News channel. If you want to hear the other side of the news, subscribe and turn on notifications. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the subject of HopnDude vs Zlaner and how HopnDude has now hit back at Zlaner. So, let's crack on with the news. Some time ago, in fact it was back in June 2021, HopnDude did a comment on Twitter, and this comment will go down in history. At least this far, it's going down in history to be completely right. HopnDude said, "Wanna make a bet any and all LAN tourneys that Z steps foot in? If he does, he'll place somewhere middle to last out of everybody who competes that day. Forever and always. Bet." Now this actually sparked a little bit of drama a while back, because what happened was a LAN tournament was actually created once all of the COVID restrictions and everything were out of play and everybody's lockdowns were gone. A tournament was created and everybody who was anybody in the top elite level of Warzone content creators and streamers was invited to compete at this tournament. It was called Winter Wonderland, and at this tournament Zlaner and Destroy ended up placing third in the tournament. So Zlaner decided to use this opportunity of him placing third with his teammate to hit back at HopnDude. Now, although this is very small, if we do zoom in a little bit here, you can see Zlaner has retweeted, shared an image of HopnDude's original tweet where he says about the placement in tournaments and forever and always. Zlaner decided to share this and say, "Forever and always," right? It is very strange that he would do this. It's almost like he held onto that screenshot for this day. It's almost like it was all planned so the Zlaner looked good when he went to a tournament that was hosted by people who also have suspicious gameplay, people who constantly and regularly get accused of cheating, the backer bros. But what he didn't take into consideration here while saying forever and always is placement for kills within that tournament. How many kills did Zlaner get within the Winter Wonderland? Not many. In fact, it was his teammate Destroy who ended up carrying them into third place. For anybody who watched the tournament or for anybody who's seen footage of the tournament, you will know that Destroy pretty much carried his team to third place. Now, if Optic Zlaner had actually competed at the level he usually would, maybe they would have got second or even first, but he didn't compete at that level. But because of the placement of the team, he decided to do this and try and hit back at HopnDude. Now, HopnDude sort of let it sit for a while. He let it lie because HopnDude hadn't uploaded a video to YouTube for, I don't know, 4.5 months maybe. I think he was done with the uploads. It was never something that HopnDude claimed to be doing as a full-time situation. It was never a gig that he wanted to really get involved in, but he felt that his knowledge of certain things would actually help towards seeing who is and isn't cheating. But he decided to come out and actually do another video recently where he has hit back at Optic Zlaner, and it's essentially showcasing things that happened in a recent tournament, the Rebirth Island tournament, the CDL Rebirth Island tournament, where Zlaner wasn't able to get more than 5 kills in all of the games. Let's have a look at what HopnDude put out in his video now.
Woo! Superhero landing!
Sure, I use the system and the setup that I use, the PCs that I use, this is the monitor I use, here's a camera for everything. This is just literally just showing you that this, and after all of that, showing Taskmaster, showing everything, then saying, you know, go line this gameplay up with any gameplay I have every single day in my stream. And it's the exact same. It does not change. I hit the same shots, I make the same decisions, no matter what. No matter what. No matter what.
No.
So many people will agree with HopnDude in the fact that Zlaner wasn't able to compete at the same level. He was not able to drop high kills himself. Even in the Winter Wonderland, he wasn't able to produce the same level of gameplay at the same style. And he did claim himself within the video that HopnDude's put out. He's used a snippet of a video where Zlaner has clearly stated it doesn't matter what the setup is, it doesn't matter what PC or what monitor, he will play exactly the same. But there are so many prime examples out there when he was on somebody else's setup. First of all, at the Winter Wonderland tournament, he was on another setup at a LAN event where everybody else was there and he didn't look like the same player whatsoever. Now, people did dismiss that due to the fact that he was playing against some of the best players in the world. And that's a fair point to make. However, if he is able to compete at that level, no matter where, then surely he would be up there as one of the best too. But if you compare the kills he got on that day compared to everybody else's, his was extremely low, and as HopnDude originally stated in that tweet, he would not finish anywhere above midway. So yes, you can take into account that Destroy carried Zlaner to 3rd place in that tournament, but if you take a look at everybody's overall kills, Zlaner was mid to bottom of the table. And it would appear it was the same when it came to the most recent tournaments that everybody noticed he was extremely poor when he wasn't at his own setup. People are under the assumption that Zlaner was at Optic's headquarters. However, let me just point something out. The setup he is sitting on in this video when he was actually competing is not at the Optic headquarters. This is actually Zlaner, his brother, who streams on Facebook Gaming. That's his setup, that's his seat, that's the room that Zlaner streams from on a daily basis. So he is at his brother's setup, but still, he is not at his own. So as he stated in the video that he would be able to compete at the same level no matter what computer he was using, it does appear that every time he steps away from his own setup and plays on another one, he isn't able to compete at that level. Now again, people may say, well, he was competing against some of the best players in Call of Duty Warzone. But there were players within there who aren't some of the best, and Zlaner just wasn't able to win many gunfights at all. He was getting shot in the back, and the overall gameplay sparked a little bit of confusion, even in his own fans. So for HopnDude to hit back the way he has at this moment in time does feel like it was timed perfectly. So for HopnDude to go away for 4.5 months and come back at this moment definitely feels right. But hey, listen, I'm sure a lot of Zlaner fans out there will say that there's reasons behind this, and we are more than open to listening to what you have to say. But also there are people who believe that Zlaner is cheating, and they believe that when you see gameplay like this, it proves that he cannot compete at the same level as he does when he's in the comfort of his own home. So there will be an ongoing battle between people believing that Zlaner is cheating and people who believe he isn't. I'm sure the truth will come out in the end. And when it does, guys, we will definitely report on it here on the BBB Gaming News channel. So make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. BBB, over and out. Thank you very much for making it this far through the video, and if you did enjoy the video, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you fancy sharing the video out as well, it helps the channel massively. And if you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and whack that notification bell so you don't miss any of our daily news uploads. You don't want to miss out. We have fun here. We give you the news on a daily basis, but also for anybody who can't watch the videos on the move and you feel like you want to keep up to date with the news in other ways, we do have a website, www.bbbgamingnews.com. It's actually linked in the description of every single one of our videos. We put out multiple news articles about gaming related things across all boards, all different games, all different consoles, all different gaming news. Go and check it out, and thank you very much for watching once again.